Sunday dinners. Let them eat cake. A story about rekindling the Sunday family dinner. When I was a youngster and well into my teens, my mother and I would spend a few hours of our Saturday afternoons baking cakes. 6 cakes to be exact. Each weekend we prepared to bake 3 cakes each, having spent the week prior flipping through piles of cookbooks and handwritten recipes to choose cakes we each would bake. Just as earnest as any postal worker, neither snow, nor rain, nor heat, nor gloom would keep us from swift completion of our appointed task. Honestly, the time spent perusing recipes and anticipating the outcome of said recipes was every bit as pleasing as baking the actual cakes. 3 cakes would be served at our large Sunday family dinner, and 3 cakes would go to our church's weekly bake sale. Always layer cakes, or on occasion, a bundt cake, but never sheet cakes. Mom enjoyed the presentation of a multi-stacked cake with its sweet filling neatly hidden until cut into, the reveal creating the final anticipation of tasting the sweet dessert. It was my chore to gather the well-used 1970s Tupperware cake carriers with the yellow handles, making sure each was cleaned, properly dried, and ready for transport. We certainly didn't want our hard work haphazardly being tossed around in the back of Mum's forest green Chevy Nova. The family's cakes were propped up on glass cake stands atop our dining buffet, as if they were a row of decedent bouquets. Come Sunday dinner, the oohs and ahs never failed to fill the room, as family members and guests made their way to the table, passing by the display of cakes. It didn't matter that every single week the buffet held 3 cakes of some sort. The repetitiveness held comfort and familiarity. Everyone knew the steps of Sunday dinner. As family and friends would begin to arrive for Sunday dinner, each would participate in the preparation, laying out the tablecloth, placing the table settings, arranging a vase of flowers, helping Mum with the cooking, filling bread baskets, taking a dish to the table. All the while, laughing, talking, sharing their week's happenings. Food has a way of bringing people together. Breaking bread together is one of man's most primal rituals. Sunday dinner was and is a form of worship. It is a ritual of the sacrament of the family and the community. It does not belong to any given denomination, nor to any one religious sect. It's a sacrament of mankind. The primary purpose of family and community is mutual love, respect, and communion. Just as we go into church or synagogue or mosque or temple or nature or our own thoughts to offer our love, respect, and communion to our higher power, it's important to carry over that mindset to the family unit and our community, for ultimately a higher state of being lives within each and every one of us. We cannot do this without purposely carving out time to make family and community a priority. We have such busy lives in today's world. So often families members are coming and going at all times of the day, even on Sundays. In the past, Sunday was a day of rest and reflection. Family and friends came together for a meal to socialize and relax. Rituals help us focus and feel calmer. With rituals, suddenly everyday acts become something special. Rituals add meaning to our lives and love to our existence. This may sound old-fashioned, but we owe it to ourselves to rekindle the tradition of Sunday dinner, or any day of the week dinner. We owe it to ourselves and our children and our community to practice the rite and ritual of family, friends, and community. And what better way to do so than through the American tradition of Sunday dinner? One of the cakes my mother and I often made on those Saturdays so long ago. Mum's coconut cake. Recipe in the comments. Happy Sunday!